What does choline do?
Choline affects our risk for at least 9 different health conditions. So for this video, let's focus in on just 3 of them. Let's look at how choline impacts our risk for non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, neural tube defects, and cognitive decline in aging. Choline is involved in the transportation and metabolism of fats in the liver, and getting enough dietary choline seems to be particularly important for preventing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. In a 2023 study, getting enough choline reduced risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease by 30%. Interestingly, in this study, the protective effect was stronger in women than in men. A 2014 study that compared high versus low choline intake showed that high choline intake decreased risk by 32%. Choline is a really important nutrient for supporting a healthy pregnancy. And in a 2009 study that included over 180,000 pregnant participants, comparing highest versus lowest choline intake decreased risk of neural tube defects by 84%. And in a 2022 meta-analysis, high dietary choline was associated with a 36% reduced risk of neural tube defects. Choline is also really important for cognition, especially as we age. A 2011 study in older dementia-free adults found that higher choline intake was associated with better cognitive function, including a 40% improvement in verbal memory and a 34% improvement in spatial memory. And in a 2021 study, higher dietary choline among elderly adults decreased the risk of low cognitive function by 40%. Now, I know it's tempting to hear about all of these benefits of choline and want to run out and buy supplements. But remember that choline is not the only nutrient that affects our risk of these health conditions, which is why the goal of Nutrivore is to get all of the nutrients our bodies need from the foods we eat. Ideally without engaging in a restrictive diet mindset, so it's not an on again, off again kind of thing. If that sounds intriguing to you, I recommend grabbing a copy of my book, Nutrivore, that has everything you need to get started today. And if you would like to learn even more about choline, what it does in the body, what health conditions it affects the risk of, and all of the best food sources, you can look that up for free on my website. Go to nutrivore.com, tap on nutrients, tap on choline. From there, you can learn all about how amazing choline is and all of the foods to add to your diet to make sure you're getting enough.